This week I'm here with Tara Andrews, who teaches 7th and 8th grade science at ASU Preparatory. Ms. Andrews, although this is your first year at ASU Prep, this is certainly not your first year teaching. Could you talk about your teaching experience?
Absolutely. I started teaching in 2004. I'm certified to teach high school math and science, so I started off by teaching high school science. I've taught in 3 different states. I've taught in St. Louis, Missouri, I've taught in Chicago, Illinois, and now Phoenix, Arizona.
What a lot of people don't know about you is that prior to becoming a teacher, you had a very successful career as a scientist and did some really fascinating work. Could you talk about some of the work that you did as a scientist?
Sure, absolutely. I worked in one of the labs at the U of A Medical School in Tucson, Arizona. We were looking for biomarkers for colon cancer. And what I came across was a triple fissioning crypt that was published in a PubMed article, and it's actually pretty fascinating because they had never seen this in a human before. They had seen it in rodents before, so although we don't really understand exactly what it means, it was pretty significant find.
Wow. So does your career as a scientist help you in teaching your students today?
Absolutely, because they see me more than just a teacher. So when the first thing that students say is, "Wow, so you're famous, does that mean you're rich?" And I try to explain to them it's a great learning opportunity for them to know that just because my work was published, it doesn't necessarily mean that I was paid for it. And then I explain to them how science is for everyone and that we would want that knowledge to be free and available to everyone. And then I give them practical applications to help them understand that, and then they agree. But they're pretty fascinated with the fact that I have worked in a laboratory before, so I think they love it.
Do any of your students express that they want to be scientists someday themselves?
They do, and I'm really excited. I think that that's fabulous. I already have a handful of students here at ASU Prep who are letting me know that this is definitely the path that they want to take in the future.
Great. And we should explain, who is the fellow that's just above your shoulder?
Hi, Coconut. Can you say hi? Come here. Come sit up. Come on. Can you say hi? What? Say hi. Say hi.
And
Can you say hi?
This is sort of your teaching
High
mascot,
five?
isn't it?
The kids love him, and the parents love him too. They come into the room after school, and they want to come say hi to him. And the kids on campus want to know, "Where's Coconut?" So
That's great. So what are your thoughts so far in ASU Preparatory, 1 month into the school year?
I'm very excited. I see a lot of potential for this year. The kids are really excited to have a lot of structure this year for science, and I'm very excited about the partnerships that we have with ASU, so I'm looking forward to, and with the community as well, so I'm looking forward to taking field trips and having guest speakers come in and just really making science real world to the kids.
Great. And kind of along the same lines, what are your goals for this school year?
This school year, I'd like for the kids to grow not only academically, but I also want them to grow personally as well. I'd really like to see the students really up their game and always give a professional front at all times. So I really want them to embody the ASU Prep way. And so my science goals, the academic goals, and the ASU Prep way are my 2 biggest goals for the school year.
And you're going to be very busy this year because you're not only teaching science, but you're also going to be leading 2 extended day activities, forensics.
3.
Oh,
right?
3, that's
well,
right.
The junior FLL,
Right, that's
FLL,
right.
and then forensics.
So, and robotics is by far been so far our most popular extended day activity, but let's talk about forensics first. What kind of activities will your students be doing in forensics this year?
Forensics will be very activity-based, very lab-based, so we're going to do blood typing, we'll do blood spatter analysis, we'll be using special lights to detect body fluids, so a lot of hands-on activities to help them understand how science is applied in that field.
Great, and then, as I said, robotics has been very popular so far. We have a number of students that have signed up. What are your plans for robotics?
Robotics is going to be fabulous, and may I go ahead and and share the news that we will be hosting the competition this year, December 3rd. So
Yes.
I'm very excited about that. We'll also be working with Bioscience High School and Carl Hayden for our older kids and our younger group of robotics.
Good. So with science and robotics and forensics, you're going to be busy, but what do you like to do in your free time?
What's free time? In my free time, I like to watch my son play hockey. I also have 2 foreign exchange students, and they play soccer. So between my son's AAA travel ice hockey and my foreign exchange students' soccer games, that pretty much occupies most of my time.
Wow. Well, ASU Prep is certainly very fortunate to have you and your talents and your dedication. You are one of our most dedicated teachers here, and you're always willing to take on new things, and so we're very happy to have you here at ASU Prep, and I hope you have a great school year.
Thank you.